Hello everyone! Welcome to a new episode of Magna Madness. Sorry the camera's so shaky. I am holding it because I'm being lazy. Today I'll be showing you how to fit new 6x9 speakers to the rear parcel shelf of your Magna. I assume it can probably go to most cars as well, depending on what your car you've got. You only need a minuscule amount of things for this, so you need a screwdriver, a 10mm, a gun if you're lazy like me, and the most important bit, or I suppose they're all equally important, but you need some speakers. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so as you'll see if you look in the back seat of your car, you'll see where the speakers are, well at least the mesh that goes over the speakers. They don't pull out or anything, so as you can see, I know it's a little bit hard when the seat's in the way, but they don't pull out, they will resist. Now what we need to do is go into the boot and get through them that way. Now you can disconnect the battery if you want. No doubt someone on the internet will yell at me for doing something wrong anyway, so I'm not gonna. If you want to, go for it. It's always safer to, but I'm just gonna leave it connected. If you don't like it, jog on. Okay, so most speakers, when you pull them out of the packet, will look like this. They'll have a sort of shell grill over them. We don't want that. We're gonna just see you later. I will pick that up later. So you want them just to look like this, just a bare speaker, especially if you want to keep the stock look and keep that mesh over the parcel shelf. Okay, so it's sort of hard to see, but I'm on the inside of the boot at the moment. Now there's 3 10mm we need to undo to start off with. So there's one here, and then one there, and one there. You'll probably notice I actually don't have factory speakers. That's not going to focus because I'm too close. But I don't have factory speakers as it is. So the process might be slightly different. You may have to put in a little bit of extra wire like we have here just to make the new ones reach. So first things first, we're going to undo our wiring to our speaker. I already have terminals connected. And then just do the same on the other side, and then we'll hook into those 10mm and undo those. Speaking of undoing 10mm, I was gonna do one with a ratchet, but I'm just gonna use the gun and be lazy. Alright, so terminals disconnected. That's the 3 on that side done. This one's missing a side, but we'll just ignore that. And don't forget also, if you have a sub or amp or wherever you've got it earthed or powered to, don't forget to reattach that, because I always forget and then I'm like, why doesn't it work? Which is that one. Done. Alright, now we'll go back into the back seat of the car and pull the grill out. Okay, so now we can just pull that out and we have access to our speakers. Ugh. Maybe. There we go. Now this is where we need our screwdriver. So you can see on the speakers here, there's 4 screwdriver mount points. Here. That's exactly where they are on the old speakers, and I'm pretty sure also the exact same on the factory speakers. So we'll undo those and then we can take the speakers out. Now, just in case you were wondering, you shouldn't hold them in with 2 screws, and you shouldn't have only one actually holding them in. So You should have 4, not 2, and not 1 that you only have to undo. Alright, so in putting it in, the speaker that is, we encountered a mild issue. So I've gone to a 500 watt, which are a bit deeper and fatter than my old 400 watts, and it's actually not clearing the boot spring. So that's a little bit annoying. So I'm just gonna have to make it work because that's what we do. Yeah. So something interesting to consider. Okay, now that the speakers are installed, we can put the mesh back over the top of them. There is a little tab thing, so you will know which one goes where when you look at them. Just make sure you slide that in, and then we can go back in the boot and bolt the cover back on properly. Now we can do the old awkward back in the boot, connect up all the wiring, and put bolts back. Very nice. Little fat on that. One, 2, 3. So that, everyone, is how you change your rear parcel shelf speakers. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you do yours. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, probably another 6 months down the track when I do one, let's be honest. See you next time.